Okay, guys, welcome back. Real quick before we start, we have a big announcement to make. Due to one of the comments on a previous episode, goes, biggest stick of the video is definitely the middle guy not knowing who Bad Bunny was before the Super Bowl. Now, we completely agree. We're very much in that mindset as well. And going forward, we realised that parting ways from Matt was probably going to be the best decision for us and the podcast and for you guys.
Yeah.
We really hope you stick around. And we are going to keep producing content and putting stuff out that you are going to love and enjoy. But we really hope you understand the decision that we have made. So yeah, thank you guys. And we hope you enjoy this episode.
Sorry, I just had to pee really quick. I could not hold it. All right, are you guys ready to jump in?
We good? If it were down to 1-to-1, I would kill you.
Oh, come on.
Hey.
I've not seen any of your penises.
Welcome back to episode 7 of the Hardly Working podcast. 3 more episodes to go until I stop numbering them.
Yeah, I'm going to be happy when we stop doing that.
How you guys' week's been?
So interesting. And by that I mean nothing happened, so move on.
Okay.
Yeah, I have not done anything at all.
You've done nothing?
I've just worked, so I've had nothing.
Has it been 2 weeks since Joseph now?
Yeah, I think so. Coming up, maybe.
But you've been rehearsing, right, for Guys and Dolls?
Yeah, rehearsing for Guys and Dolls, doing lots of scene work and just trying to get to know the musical again. So yeah, just doing that and working and nothing crazy.
That's fair.
What about you, Matt?
It's been a good week.
Yeah?
It's been... So Peaky Blinders came out this week, the movie, which is really exciting. I was lucky enough to work on it as Duke's stand-in and body double, which means when you stand in, you're just there for like camera and light rehearsals and marking up props and marking up set. And then picture double is for anywhere where it's not immediately recognizable as the person. So close-ups on hands, close-ups on feet, back of the head. I don't want to give any spoilers away in case, I know you guys haven't seen it.
Yeah, don't, because
So-
I really want to watch it.
Yeah, I won't go into detail about the scenes, but like, for instance, there's one scene at the end of the movie where Barry Keoghan was not available, and it was an integral shot that they hadn't got. So they basically, when I got brought onto the project, they had done a draft edit so that they knew, oh, we need like a close-up here, or we need a cutaway here and stuff. And then they either get the actors back in if it's something that they can't use a double for, or they'll use a double because doubles are way cheaper. They pay me like, I think it's like 125 a day.
Yeah.
Which is obviously way under what all of the lead cast members would be
Yeah.
getting paid. But yeah, so Barry wasn't available, so they did this like wide shot right at the end, and literally all I had to do was walk, turn around and stand and look. So it wasn't like I had to obviously say any lines or anything like that, but it was really cool.
So you're in the movie?
I am in the movie. I think there's a total of 5 times where I was like, that was my hand, that was the back of my head. And then right at the end I was like, oh my God, that was all of me. That was my face as well. That's crazy. But
Wait,
it's far enough away.
will you be in the credits?
No.
Really?
I don't know exactly how crediting in movies works. I think you're only in the credits if you... Whoa, hang on. I might be spying on.
Yeah.
No, okay, I'm not.
Cut that right out.
Absolutely not. What was I? Oh yeah, I don't know how it works. My understanding and my assumption is that you only get a credit if you book the job through an actual agent.
Oh, okay.
Because I booked it just through an extras agency, and I
Yeah.
happened to be the same height, and the back of my head looks similar to Barry's when we have the same haircut. But all you have to have for that is like brown hair.
Okay.
That's kind of it. I just got really lucky and when it comes through, you've done extra stuff before.
Yeah, I've done a few different bits, yeah.
And it just like pops up on your phone, doesn't it? And I'm pretty sure it's just like first come, first serve. So
Yeah, at that
I
point
just
it
was
is,
on the
yeah.
train and it popped up and I was like, oh my God, this is crazy.
Yeah.
So I replied immediately. Yeah, and then there's like a close up where I'm wearing a glove holding a coin.
Nice.
He flips a coin and we did like 12 takes just flipping the coin and then it lands on the floor and spins.
Oh, that was you the whole time.
Yeah, just for
corner.
the close up of the
Yeah.
spinning one, because it took ages for them to be happy with like the perfect spin. Because some of the spins lasted too long, some of them it literally just landed like that on the floor and didn't spin. And there was a couple of clips we did, and the whole scene with Barry was just not. So they show you when you're on set, they show you like references from the draft they've got. So they say like, this is his head position and this is his hand position. Can you replicate that and then just like flick through the book or flip the coin or whatever it is? And there was one scene where he's taking something out of an envelope, and then I had to like bring it to a certain, they'd put a tripod with an arm on it to the depth that I needed to bring it to so that it was brought into focus in the camera. And then that scene's just not in it at all. She gives him the envelope and then they just cut to the next bit.
I think that happens a lot though. Like scenes
Yeah.
get cut all
Yeah.
the time. You could film for days on one scene and it doesn't
It's
even make
gutting.
it into the film.
Yeah, I had that with Boys in the Boat is one of the only other things that I've been an extra on. And I was a featured extra because I had to sit next to the lead actor and just like laugh at the jokes he was making.
Yeah.
And then I watched the movie and that scene wasn't in it. I was like, oh God, it's my fault. I fucked it up. But yeah, it is sad. But it was a crazy experience. Got to meet Barry, got to meet Cillian Murphy, got to meet Peaky Lee, who plays Johnny Dog.
Yeah.
Didn't get to meet Rebecca Ferguson. I think that's her name.
I didn't even know she was in it.
Spoiler.
Oh man, that's okay.
I mean, they've released the cast. I think it's her.
I don't know. I haven't really checked
I'm
it
gonna
out.
fact check. Yeah.
Is she?
Yeah. She is in the series, right?
Who? Who
Rebecca
has?
Ferguson.
Yeah, who has?
As Duke's mum.
Oh mate, I haven't seen it in a long time, so I can't fucking remember.
When I first saw her in the movie, I was like, oh, I don't remember seeing you in the series, but then they
No.
reference her in Tommy's early life. But maybe she's not in the series. I'm a fake fan. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anyone else. We actually got to work with, so we didn't work with Cillian, but he was just on set the same day as us I was actually on set the day he rapped, which was really cool because they do like a big round of applause.
Yeah.
And they all sung a song and it was fun. But he was just doing another scene, but I got to meet Barry because I was doing his stand-in on that day. So all I had to do was sit on a stool and stand up. And then they were like, can you just show Barry what it is he has to do?
Oh,
so
you
I
show
sat
him.
down and stood up. And he was like, nice. And then, uh,
And that made your life.
yeah, I've never watched that hand again, actually. But yeah, so that was cool. Peaky Lee is like a hilarious dude. He's so funny. He was just cracking jokes the whole time. Cillian came in and introduced himself to everyone and then left again.
I don't want to use the word because I hate it, but when someone like Cillian Murphy walks in, does he have like an aura about him that like everyone kind of goes, oh, it's Cillian?
Yeah, there was, on that day, we were really lucky, me and the other double, because there was a double for, oh my God, he's in Adolescence, the main guy.
Stephen Graham.
Yes. Oh, that might be a spoiler, I don't know. No, they've released
No,
the
he's
cast
Stephen.
list.
I knew Stephen Graham.
Yeah. And we were really lucky because it was me and Stephen Graham's double and then lead cast that were there. So I'm just assuming Barry and Stephen were probably off on other projects. So there wasn't really an aura. That's the only time I met him when he came into the green room. But there wasn't really an aura because they're all really comfortable with him. They're probably just his pals.
I would just be like, oh,
Yeah, so he came into the green room and I was just sat there like...
I've not met many, or any. I've never met like an A-lister, really. The most famous people I've been close to are like musicians and stuff like that. And like even them, like I've like high-fived a guy at the front row who like the lead singer of a band that I like, and I'm like, that's so crazy that he's right there.
Yeah.
So like I can't even imagine what it's like. I mean, this was before he was an Oscar winner, but like, right?
I don't know. What did he win an Oscar for?
Oppenheimer.
Yeah,
No.
before he won the Oppenheimer Oscar.
What you filmed?
2024.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, so you met him before he won his
Before he
Oscar.
won an Oscar. I mean, he was still incredible.
Before he was
but-
famous.
Yeah, before he was well known. You know.
But no, there was like, obviously he walked in and I was like, wow, this is so weird to see
It
this
just feels
person who
surreal,
you've-
right? Like this, yeah.
But equally, you kind of just have to have that professional
Yeah.
mindset, because he probably gets enough of it when he's just out in public,
Yeah,
let alone
yeah,
when he's
yeah.
trying to do his job. And he's just coming, he's like, "Hi guys, I'm Killian. And you kind of just have to be like, "Oh, hi, I'm Matt. I have no idea who you are." Like that kind of vibe.
Yeah, just pretend like he's just some guy you've just
Even
met
though I've
and
like
you
got
don't
to beat
know
the
about.
sweat, like.
Yeah. I've watched every season of Peaky
Yeah.
Blinders. I know exactly who you are.
But I think also by that time, we'd just been chatting to Packy Lee and this guy called Jay, who I did recognise from other things, but he's not like super famous. By that time, we'd been chatting with them. So it was a little more like, I'd already gotten over the, "Oh my God, you play Johnny Dogs.
Yeah.
This is crazy."
Yeah.
And, but he like walks in, he's got like 2 security guards. One of them's holding his umbrella. They are like, wham, they're like 6'2", like this, in Peaky Blinders jackets. Like, it's just a different world. And I think he literally just came in to introduce himself and leave. And then he went and did his little typewriter scene.
Nice.
Yeah.
So if you want to see Matt,
Yeah.
check out Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, check it out.
You might be able to spot him. You can
Yeah.
see his hand flipping a coin.
Yeah. So that was on Friday that came out, and I saw it today and I saw it on Friday.
Nice.
And then also we are now coming up to show week for Kipps,
Yeah.
literally in a week. This time next week I've got my dress rehearsal. We had our first like proper full run yesterday.
How'd it go?
Yeah, it was really good actually. So we ran the first act, the second act, and then all the way through last week. And the time we ran it all the way through, Act 2 was more under rehearsed than Act 1.
Yeah.
And I forgot. I've got over 350 lines, and there's 9 scenes in Act 2 and 12 in Act 1. Act 1 was okay because I've been drilling that. Act 2 I neglected. But then forgot a lot of scenes in Act 2. Like, probably not even forgot, probably just didn't even know at that point.
Yeah.
Because there's also 18 songs and 5 dances, so there's so much content.
Sounds like a very demanding musical compared to anything I've been in. So it's,
Yeah, I think it's only that demanding because it's all of it at once.
yeah,
Like Grease that we did was as demanding, if not more demanding, dance-wise.
Oh, okay.
The dancing is on par, if not a little simpler than Grease, only purely because the Grease dances were long and high energy the whole way through. Like Grease Lightning, Hand Drive, and Shaking were probably like the toughest dances I've done.
Oh,
in a
okay. Wow.
show.
Okay.
I thought they were, especially Shaking. It was really fun, but it was a lot of content.
Yeah.
So, but because I'm on stage, the show's like 2.5 hours long, and I'm probably on stage for 2 hours and 22 minutes or something. So I think there's like 8 minutes that I'm not on stage for, if that. There's a song and a half, plus 350 lines, plus 5 dance breaks, plus I say 18 songs because that's how many I'm in. I don't lead all of the songs. I probably lead like 6 of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so first time we ran it through, ropey. Yesterday, really good. I knuckled down. I went through all the scenes in Act 2, got them off book, and then unfortunately, then I skipped a couple lines in Act 1.
Always the way.
Because I'd been looking at Act 2 so much. And then we got to Act 1 and I went on for the opening and I was like, oh, I haven't done this in like a week.
Yeah.
Because I've been focusing so much. But it was fine, and the director was really pleased with it. Choreographer was really pleased with it. Obviously, they've got little cleaning notes, and like the timing it was still running a bit over. Act 1 was 1 hour 20, and Act 2 was like 50 minutes.
Okay.
So it's long
Yeah.
at the minute. I think Act 2 needs to be a little bit shorter. I think 120 is about the length. It's like one of those musicals that's notorious for being such a long Act 1.
Yeah.
And then Act 2 is like, let's just wrap it up.
Yeah.
Let's get it over
Yeah, okay.
with.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going well. I'm excited for you guys to see it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's my biggest lead role. Obviously we did Rent and stuff, but this is a different kettle of fish.
I
But,
think while we shoot the next episode, you'll be in the process of doing the show, probably.
halfway through,
Yeah,
probably,
which is
depending what day.
we did.
Yeah.
So we'll have to catch up with them and see
Yeah.
how it's going so
Yeah,
far.
well, I don't know if you guys would have been to see it because
We don't know when
you've
we're
decided
going.
what day yet.
I
The
think
matinee
we-
on the Saturday is pretty sold, so I would recommend.
I think-
Opening night is pretty ropey right now.
I think we have an idea of when we want to go.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll definitely
Sick. Yeah.
leave a review.
Yeah. Leave a nice Noda review.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice and brief, please.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Martina should.
Just make sure your addiction's good.
I'll try. Oh, actually, we saw Amy took videos. Amy's the choreographer of every dance.
Yeah.
And we haven't been rehearsing with mirrors at all through the whole process. So I have no idea what I look like. And I watched the videos and I was like, oh, God. This is like just, when you're doing a move and your arms aren't straight, or like I'm holding onto my jacket and my elbows are down here.
Do you think that's what I'm looking at when I'm dancing? As long as my feet are moving in the right direction, the hands come after. Like, I don't know what I'm doing.
So envious that you can watch back and go, wow, my elbow's in the wrong place. Because I'm happy I'm still standing upright.
If I can get
that's
my feet going in the right direction, I'm like, I fucking killed that.
Yeah, honestly. I mean,
okay.
I think back to the Joseph dances, and that when you actually think back to them, they were pretty easy, and I still struggled like a lot with.
Oh,
them.
It didn't show. You guys were great.
Well, thank you, but
yeah, I thought it was full
internally
of energy,
I was screaming every night. So
no, I think it's just because Kipps, I guess, probably not amongst a non-musical theatre audience, doesn't have a reputation as the character for being very dancey. But like Charlie Stemp, the guy who's done it correctly. Charlie Stemp, the guy who did it professionally.
That's getting cut out.
Yeah. Yeah, Charlie Stemp, the guy who did it professionally, I think he trained at Bird. He's a triple threat, but like dance is he's athletic, he's springy, he does tricks, he does jumps, his turning is crazy. So like that role is kind of made for someone who can do triple pirouettes, who can do box jumps, who can do cartwheels and all of these things, which I can do, but then when I watch it back and, he's also a crazy tapper and he plays the banjo, like mad triple threat.
So do you have to tap?
It's soft shoe tapping, which just means I'm not wearing tap shoes.
Okay, right.
So there is a little bit of tap, but Amy did some quite complex tap and I tried to learn it, and on top of everything else, it just was not going in. So I was like, Amy, we're gonna have to simplify this. So there is a little bit. It's at the start of Rain's Gotta Fall. It's a solo. So to be honest, it doesn't matter what I do. But when you just want to get it right so that in your head, you've got it right.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was watching the videos and it's that specific one. Start of Rain's Gotta Fall. I have to do like some arms like this. And in the video, I'm like, and I was like, God, it just looks cleaner.
Yeah.
I can't really explain it other than it just looks cleaner. It looks a bit messy. I have to do a thing where I like scuff my foot and I barely even lifted my knee. And I was watching, I was like, we might as well have just walked. But it's probably me. I'll be interested to hear your guys' feedback after seeing it because I'm probably being quite harsh on myself.
You definitely are. But we all are. So.
But I'm excited.
Yeah. Good, man.
Us too. So the main premise of this episode is going to be a who's more likely to. Now we have sent our who's more likely to our current producers, editors, camera people.
Who are not mic'd up, so you won't understand a word they're saying.
Matt's going to subtitle it. Now he has to.
Yeah, it's been decided by the listeners.
We've had a vote and Matt has to subtitle whoever is sat behind the camera. So they're going to read out the questions and we're going to vote on each other on who's more likely to. So take it away.
And we're just writing the name of
the
person
name.
we think
You can also write yourself, I think.
Yeah.
If you think it goes for you. But then we're going to show it like this.
Are we counting down?
Yeah, I think countdown.
Okay.
Okay, who's most likely to go missing?
Write it big.
Yeah.
Don't write like a tiny name.
Yeah.
Ready?
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Me?
Why
is it me?
So
Because you already went
clearly
missing one
I
time.
have an amazing sense of direction. Thank you very much. I pride myself in going to play. I can go to a place twice and I'll know how to get back. Like,
That's not
forever.
what the thing said. It didn't say who can get to somewhere without knowing where they're going. It's who's going to go missing.
well, that ability means I don't get lost. Thank you very much.
Next question.
Who is most likely to have a drastic career change?
Sam, what's your career?
Oh, yeah!
What's your current career?
It's loading.
Okay.
Dog walking
Not like
extraordinaire.
loading things. I haven't got one right now,
I've got.
but it will be dog
Fine.
walking.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Sam voted for himself. Sam's got 2 points.
I voted for myself.
Stop hiding
as well.
yours from me. What did you say?
Sorry.
Did you?
Yeah,
Talking with a microphone.
I'm happy with that being me, seeing as I literally have been changing career like 100
whole
times in my in my life.
I voted for myself
Well, yeah, but you have a very
because if I don't succeed in acting, anything else
It's
is
quite
quite a
drastic.
drastic
That's
change.
true.
Yeah, true.
that's true.
Yeah.
And depending how this year's go, I fuck knows where I'm going to be next year.
Okay. Who's most likely to win Squid Games?
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Fuck off.
I just had to back myself.
No.
I had to back myself.
I will beat you.
No, you
If
won't.
it were down to 1-1, I will kill
No.
you to win.
That's
good to know.
I just
Well, that is the aim of the game. At
I
that
think
point,
back to that discussion we had about the Mr. Beast games, and that you were very keen on just sacrificing your whole team to get some money.
absolutely.
Yeah, true.
That would-
But this
that-
is different, right? Squid Games is live or die.
Yeah.
And in that situation, if it's me or you, right?
Yeah. But doesn't it depend on what it is?
I'd eat the cookie.
on the task.
Well,
And I had to just back myself. I
the
had to.
the last one in the first series was the game Squid Game, and I don't know how that works. So I probably just try and choke you out.
Yeah. Yeah, but you got to get there, right? You got to do all of the challenges before. And you think you could do every single one of them?
Do you
I'll
think?
give it a good go.
I know this is quite a hard question to answer, but do you think you'd be good at that? That like when they have to like break the shape out.
The
of
cookie one.
The cookie one.
I
I don't know if you've got the patience.
Because I think it is patience for that.
No, I think I could do it with patience. I
You
don't
should
think.
get some of them. You can buy them.
I know we should.
That'd be a good
Dirty,
idea.
though, when they start slobbering
Well,
all
no,
over it.
And then we'll shoot paintballs at each other.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
Give us 5,000 likes and we'll do that.
Okay. Who's most likely to go bald?
Is that even a question?
This is crazy.
This feels targeted.
3, 2, 1.
What?
I didn't want to put either of you. I felt mean putting either of you.
I know you voted for me in your head, so
No,
in your head,
I only
in your
put-
head.
Wait, is your dad bald or is your dad's head shaved?
No, my dad is bald.
But I'm also now remembering that it's not actually your dad's hair that you inherit, right? It's supposed to be like your mum's granddad.
your mum's
Not
granddad.
your mum's dad.
No, your mum's dad.
I have a pretty bad hairline, but it's
I don't think
it
it's
hasn't
bad.
receded. It hasn't receded in
It's
a
just-
long time.
Yeah, I don't think it's receding. It's just a hair.
yeah. It's just a bad hairline. But who knows? Maybe I'll
No,
commit.
it's
one
Hopefully
day.
none of us.
I don't think I've seen your mum's dad
My mum's dad.
Yeah.
That's because he's dead.
Yeah,
but-
but-
ever, like a picture. I meant a picture.
I'd be concerned if you saw him fucking walking around the street as well. A picture? No, you probably haven't.
Did he
seen a
have good
picture.
hair?
Yeah, he had good head of hair.
you're fine, mate.
Yeah, and you've got a very solid
You got
hairline
nothing
right
to
now.
worry about.
Okay.
Who is most likely to have kids first?
Okay.
Three, 2, 1. Oh, really?
Yeah, he's broody. We've had many conversations about his broodiness.
I would love a kid.
You're mentally ready for a child.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only voted for you just because
He's
I
in
feel
a
like
better
you're
si-
further along
yes.
in the
He's in a
life.
better situation that he can
Yes,
have a child.
support
Yeah.
a child.
I cannot.
Well, I can have a child. I can't support a child. That's a different thing.
Well, we can
I
all
can't
have
support.
a
I
child.
can barely support myself right now. So
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, I'm not in the position to have a child at
Yeah.
all,
yeah,
but I would like one.
yeah,
I'm very much in the space of I would love to have a kid.
yeah.
But Sam is in the position of he could have a kid.
Got the space.
But mentally, I'm not really that. Ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's most likely to get married first?
I think this is easy.
3, 2, 1. Oh, really?
Again, same situation because of where he's at. in
Yeah,
his
but I think
life.
you're more
I
like
think-
spontaneous and like. should we just get
I
married?
agree
Fuck
with
it.
him. I feel like it wouldn't surprise me. It'd be a lovely surprise, but it wouldn't surprise me if you showed up to this podcast one day and was just like, "I proposed."
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know?
It's something I would probably do.
yeah.
But again, I would have to, yeah.
Congrats.
But again, I'd have to be in a better place.
Yeah.
But yeah, me and Megan have been together for a good few years now.
Yeah.
And so like, you know,
Yeah, come on, mate.
without
What are you
spoiling
waiting for?
anything.
Get that ring out, mate. Come on.
Come
What are
on,
you
mate.
waiting
I know
for?
she's dying for it, and so am I. So
That's cute.
Oh, we'll have a little wedding podcast. then.
Yeah.
We'll do it. At the
hopefully
wedding.
one day.
We'll do an episode at the wedding.
Sorry, guys, would you just hold it with the speeches? We're trying to do a podcast.
Yeah, we're doing a podcast. Don't be so fucking rude.
Episode 8, we broke up.
Guys, I said a week.
It's gonna be a bad week.
Describe your week with the weather, Sam.
Who is most likely to fail their driving test now?
Oh,
Now,
Don't you dare point at me. I'm a fantastic driver. And don't you dare put me.
my
You better
name
rub
is,
that out,
my
right?
name is already on the board. It's unwipeable. Once it's on the board, it's on the board.
yeah, that's the rules.
You're doing that out of spite.
You don't know who I wrote.
I can see it.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
3, 2, 1. I did write out a spike because I knew you'd written that.
So I voted for myself because, and don't tell the whatever they are, the driving people, but my test, when I did my test, I passed first try. I did my whole test, and then at the end, the woman passed the lady passed me, and then she was like, oh, by the way, I know you and your parents.
Oh, so that
Fuming.
So I got massive lucky.
Did she mean that, or did she just?
No, she knew my parents. Like,
But as in, did she mean I passed you purely?
no, she was like, you know, you did actually pass. She was like, I wouldn't have passed you if you didn't do good enough.
Oh, okay.
But I still, to this day, I'm like, she must have been a little bit lenient.
A bit lenient. Yeah, I wish I had that.
So
do you know why I say?
she also
Matt?
gave me reverse, reverse
Park.
not reverse park, just reverse. One of the things was
Oh, like around the corner?
no, it was
just fucking reverse.
yeah. So one of the maneuvers was reverse like 3 car lengths when I did my
So
test,
stupid.
and I got that, which is like obviously the easiest one.
Yeah,
so.
that's
I
ridiculous.
didn't even know that was a thing.
It changes all the time. When did you pass?
8 years ago.
I passed
Same.
3 or 4 years ago.
Oh, wow. I didn't know it was so
it's
recent.
Well, just after COVID.
22,
Wow.
23, yeah.
Oh my
I had
god.
no idea.
Yeah.
Do you want to know why I wrote Matt?
Why?
I don't think they do need to know.
I think you rely on your car too much.
What does it
The
drive for you?
automatic braking system.
Does
No.
it?
You used to when you first got it. It's all you. You were like,
As in just where it slows down when the car in front of you slows down.
and then goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You rely on it too much. So then I think you.
If you were put in a shit box, you'd crash it.
Yeah.
No way.
you're
I
like-
drive Eloise's car all the time.
I think we should move on to the next question after that comment.
Who is most likely to forget their lines?
Wow. Fucking hell, that's easy. There's only one person who's done it.
In a show we've been in together?
Yes. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Okay.
I don't remember it, but maybe that's a hint.
What a surprise.
3, 2, 1. What are lines?
In the 24-hour musical.
Oh, come on.
you
It doesn't
literally,
count.
You had the lines in
you
front of you,
literally
bro.
knelt on stage with the lions and
still
said
forgot
nothing.
them. That's
Right.
that's kind of inexcusable.
we need to clear the air here because I knew what to sing and I did sing it.
In your head.
No, I sang it out loud. We can watch the video. I started to sing it a bar late, and any other time we've worked with Jamie, if we haven't come in at the right time, he has vamped until we come in. So I was anticipating him vamping another bar so that I would come in. I started singing, and then I hear him singing over me with the second line that I was supposed to sing, and then that threw me all out of whack.
Yeah, I mean, it still doesn't change the fact.
You did it.
But I didn't forget the lines. I sang the right one.
Out of us three, you are the only one who has done it. So
It's
it's
okay.
out of our hands.
At least I remembered to go on stage, so it's
Yeah,
all good.
That's true. That's true. I'm glad I'm not involved in this.
What's the next question?
Who's most likely to get kidnapped?
They're going to say me because I'm small.
It's an easy one. Who do I think is gonna get Oh, I've done that too small. Okay, I'm ready. 3, 2, 1.
Because you're small.
Yeah.
I said Brandon because you have a leery mouth when you want to, and I think it could get you in trouble with the wrong people, and then they'll kidnap you and kill you.
Damn. I'm not Larry.
Cut back to a minute ago.
No, I just thought I'd be a kidnapper's worst nightmare. I would scream until they literally killed me. So I would claw and scratch my way out of any situation if I had
What, you
to.
think I'm just going to sit there and take it?
I think of all three of us, you're more likely to sit there and take it.
Absolutely. Yeah. I
No
don't
way.
think. Yeah, I think you would die
we
on the
go.
way.
Me? Oh.
No, him.
Also, not to go back to another memory, but you did get your phone nicked in London and watch the guy drive.
I chased after him. Sorry, it was on one of those electric bikes that goes from 0 to 60 in like half a second.
I'm joking.
And I couldn't
My
see.
phone.
Yes, you were.
That was
blind.
crazy. I was on the phone to you.
Yeah, he was on the phone to me. He
My
goes,
phone's just been
I
stolen.
think my phone's just been stolen.
And then the
And then the
AirPods
AirPods
just
cut.
You know what's funny is him saying, "I think my phone's been
I
stolen."
don't think I did say that.
You did.
I don't think I said I think. I was pretty sure that he just robbed it straight out of my hands.
Oh, God.
He'll give it back. He's just joking around.
I did run after him though, but like I just had laser eye surgery. My eyes were cloudy.
He's like half blind.
And those bikes go so fast.
They must have like a gang that set up around the eye clinic.
Absolutely.
Just for blind people.
And he had grippy gloves on as well.
He knew what he was doing.
motherfucker
Yeah.
had like American football gloves on.
Almost
he's-
like he planned it.
Yeah.
What a
Just didn't go out
bastard.
in that day and just thought,
Yeah.
I'll put these gloves on today.
Haven't had it robbed since though, so that's
No,
good.
that's good.
Who's most likely to burn their house down?
Mm.
Uh,
I don't know.
I'm ready.
I know. I think I know what Sam's going to say.
Are we tactical voting here? Is that what's going on?
I haven't been keeping score.
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Brandon, did you already do it one time?
No.
Oh.
What? No. I think he wrote me because in his spare bedroom in his house, he has a heated mattress.
Like an under.
Yeah.
And after me and my partner left, we apparently didn't turn the mattress off and it was on for 3 days,
That's a big electricity bill.
which is why I think he put that.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. We almost put it was between you and me. I wouldn't put you. You're too responsible.
No,
I
I
was
forget things are in
thinking
the
about
oven.
putting.
Oh, really?
All
Oh,
the
so maybe I
time.
should put you.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I forgot.
Or maybe I was somehow I'm the most responsible.
I think it was our chips
I
in the
think you
oven the
are.
other day. I forgot and they were really burnt. It was sad.
Wait, how do you think you put chips in the oven?
Well, I put them in and I forgot.
I don't think I've ever
changed my
forgotten.
answer to Matt.
I don't think I've ever forgotten why I put something in the oven.
I got distracted by something. I think I was editing or
Yeah.
something.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know. I can't remember things.
I changed my answer
It's
to
the
Matt
next
as well.
question. Who's the most likely to forget something?
No. Who's most likely to accidentally send someone a dick pic?
Accidentally. There's a big difference here.
Accidentally.
Three, 2, 1.
Yeah. This motherfucker.
I think you would accidentally send it to me, probably.
Yeah, I think the reason why I put myself is because I've contemplated just sending you one willy nilly.
I see what you did there.
I've just thought
It's nearly.
maybe he'd appreciate this because I'm just gonna say it. I've not seen any of your penises. This is something. I think
Is
you've
that a
seen. Have
problem?
you seen each other's?
I don't know if I've seen
Because you've been on
yours.
holiday. With
I've
each
seen
other.
his.
Yeah. But that was when I had a medical issue, so I don't know if it counts.
He sent it to me for advice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not a doctor. I can't help.
He didn't need to be.
So maybe it's Matt again.
No, it wasn't by accident.
He didn't accidentally
I
send
meant
it to
to.
me. He said, I'm going to send this to you. And I was just like, oh, okay. Okay, next question.
Who's most likely to lose someone's pet?
Oh my god, we have so many.
To lose someone's pet.
Ooh.
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Who'd you put?
You.
It was between you two, but after the chips in the oven story,
That's exactly why I put him.
it changed.
He forgot about Chips the Oven. He's not going to remember a fucking dog or a cat, is he?
A living thing. No way. I've never lost.
But
an
I
animal.
was gonna put Brandon just because.
Why?
Because I think you have the least affinity with animals.
I look after my girlfriend's cats all the time.
That's true.
It's a hard job to be fair, looking
Yeah,
after cats.
Yeah, because they don't. You can't just ask them to come back. No, her cats are a bit of a nightmare. To be
Yeah.
honest.
Yes.
Why?
Because they don't come
They
back.
don't come back. They go out and then because they're meant to like they call them in at night,
Yeah.
but they don't come back. So
But then they come back when they're hungry, right?
you have to just stand there. Yeah, but it's at night, so they've probably eaten. So
Yeah.
you have to stand at the door and just keep saying their name until they eventually.
One
decide
of
to
them's
come back.
very stubborn.
They know exactly what they're doing.
Oh, yeah, 100%. 100
So I think your
%.
patience for that, I would. But if it was me, I would have just started leaving the door open at night. Come back when you want. I don't care.
I mean, they have a cat flap, but they're scared of the cat flap.
Oh,
Oh.
Well, one of them
cats.
can use the cat flap. The other one is terrified of everything,
valid.
including the cat flap. So there's an easy way of getting in and out, but
Oh,
he won't use it. So
is it ginger?
yeah, the ginger
Yeah,
one.
no.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to get lost in the woods?
Just remember what I said about my.
Even in the woods, where
direct-
everything looks the same.
Yeah, my directional knowledge is great. I'm not gonna defend myself until we've written our answers.
We're gonna test this, by the way.
How?
We're gonna drive Sam blindfolded and put him somewhere and leave him there, and he has to get home.
Are we?
Yeah.
I'm down.
Uh,
Lost in the woods.
are we saying like these woods are a random woods, or we're walking in the woods and now we're lost?
Yeah,
Probably that.
Yeah. Like, who's most likely to go? Oh, I don't know where we came from.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Agreed. No. Fuck off.
3, 2, 1. What?
Oh yes. Come on.
Well,
I-
you still, you voted
Yeah, I
yourself.
know, but
Why me?
I don't know. I actually think I came up with that question, and I think it's actually quite a hard one to answer. I don't know. I think you'd both probably be as bad as each other, if I'm being honest with you. But
I have got lost in the woods before.
I have lived in the countryside more than either of you, and it's all woods behind my house.
okay.
And I've walked many times.
Oh right. Okay. I was going to say.
I have walked in many woods.
I've walked many a wood.
I have gotten lost in the woods before.
Okay. Well then.
What
Okay,
do you
once
do?
again, I changed my answer to
I
Matt.
voted
it's
myself.
Oh yeah, fair.
Only once.
Once enough.
Who is most likely to eat cat food?
feel like this is easy. This is easy.
3, 2, 1. Why?
It's absolutely not this guy. He will only eat like fucking
I
ready
think
salted crisps.
I know.
So why do you think I'd go? From...
I think you would just be like, I'll give it a try.
no. I would.
Why would I?
Because I think.
I just
because
think if someone dared you, you'd do it.
that is exactly what I thought. Because you never want to lose a dare.
Especially if you were drunk.
That's no.
If
that's-
you were drunk-
I would not do a lot of dares.
If
There
you
are
were
a lot of
drunk
dares
and I
would.
dangled a little whiskers pouch in front of you, you'd be like, "Oh, go on
I
then."
think they're gross.
They
though.
are so gross.
Yeah.
When I've been feeding the cats, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, it's just disgusting.
Okay,
It
but right now,
stinks.
if I said I'll give you 50 quid to
yeah,
eat
I
a
do it.
mouthful
For
of
it,
it,
yeah. That's a ridiculous question. Of course, I'm gonna do it. Would you?
what would the odds be if it was for free?
I'm not doing it for free.
No,
If odds
odds on.
10? No. 20? 20?
I'll still take 20.
All right.
I've eaten cat food. The hard one.
The hard one.
The
hard one.
Have you never just looked at them?
No, bro. What is wrong with you?
So you've eaten kibble?
When I was like 12, yeah.
That's not even like a.
I just love that in all of these, you write your answer and then you go, I did that once. I
For
did that once.
everything.
That's amazing.
Well,
It
and
doesn't-
and
it
12.
Oh, okay,
It's
nice.
too old.
It's not too
If you were like 5, fair enough.
No, because I was conscious enough to want to know what it tastes like.
You're in your 7.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Eating cat food.
See what it tastes
I was listening to Tiny Temper in year 7. You were eating cat kibble.
and listening to Tiny Temper
Oh,
at the
okay,
same
right. At the
time.
same time.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Who's most likely to burn dinner?
Wow, there we go.
Oh, yeah. This is...
3, 2, 1.
That's out of spite.
What was he put?
Just so I wasn't like all the votes.
Nice, easy one, that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. Who's most likely to accidentally kill someone?
Fucking hell.
Last one is who's most likely to accidentally kill. Left the hard one till last.
Matt's going to be like, I did it already.
I've accidentally killed someone.
I absolutely have not.
Accidentally kill someone, yeah.
Accidentally kill someone. Yeah, I'm ready.
I know it's going to be me. Sorry.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah. It's ridiculous.
For no reason, then other than I think you throw the hardest punch.
Jeez, compliment.
Oh, you think I'd accidentally...
I think if
Get
anyone,
in a
if any of
fight.
us were going to accidentally kill someone, it would be in a fight. And I think if anyone has the strongest punch out of us 3, it's you.
And it's also terrifying how easy it is to accidentally kill someone with a punch.
Exactly.
Like, you hear about it fairly often.
Yeah, that's why I don't
Which is scary.
get in fights at all
Yeah,
ever, because I'm scared that would happen to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think you get road rage, and I think you might accidentally kill someone with your road rage.
What, you mean like run someone over or?
No, accidentally. Oh, fuck you!
That doesn't feel like an accident at that point if I'm road raging. It feels like
You
I'm
didn't mean
mean.
to kill him.
If I'm raging,
mean to
apparently
kill
like
him.
you are just fuck you. It feels like that's intentional. Then I'm going to kill
No,
someone.
no, just gently hurt.
Gently kill someone.
Just give them a little safety nudge.
Yeah.
Just ram them into a wall.
Don't do that again.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I really like that.
I think I lost. I think I got the most votes.
Yeah, I think so.
I
I
don't-
thought it was going to be you at first, and then the tables turned.
It's because you've done everything that we said.
Yeah, but you didn't know that.
But you said
You already
it
thought it was
afterwards.
me before I said
Yeah,
it.
this is true.
True, we had already voted.
So we're going to read out some comments from the previous videos. This one being the ick video. So we have an ick here from your partner, actually. And she says, ick, that someone wouldn't hold the door for another woman.
Yeah, that's targeted at you, isn't it?
It is 100%.
Very
And I'll
targeted.
back myself and will double down. There will only be my girlfriend and my mum.
That's crazy behaviour. What are you doing?
Another one is from Matt Oliver. Full naming.
Yeah, it's fine. It's the
Biggest
username.
ick, having a podcast.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
We
there it
completely
is.
agree.
We're the
We
ickiest
completely
boys.
agree. And as you saw in the beginning of the video, the biggest ick is Matt not knowing who Bad Bunny was before the Super Bowl.
Yep.
And you got to hold that forever.
Yeah.
Hold that
Um,
L.
I'm also
Baby
going to read
boy.
out one of the comments that we had from the previous video. We had Amelia comment that her death row meal would be starter halloumi.
It's a solid start.
Don't know if it's halloumi fries
Hopefully
or
with
just
a dip as well.
slap a halloumi
I
on the
prefer
plate.
just grilled halloumi. I just love grilled
Without
halloumi.
any kind of...
Well, no, I'll have dip, but I mean like
What kind of dip?
sweet chili.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good answer.
But yeah, I prefer it over battered halloumi. I prefer just like grilled halloumi.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure I've ever even had battered halloumi.
You've had halloumi fries, right?
Yeah, but I seem to remember them just being...
Oh yeah, I
sticks
think
of
because
halloumi.
I'm thinking of the ones in Nando's, and the ones in Nando's aren't battered.
No, but Weatherspoons.
Yeah, where the spoon.
Oh, I've probably had... Yeah.
You have.
Yeah.
Her main is fish and chips,
Solid.
and her dessert is a New York vanilla cheesecake.
I had one of those last night.
I'll rate that. Oh, and her drinks are a banana milkshake or a Hugo Spritz. I don't know what that
Hugo
is.
Spritzes are great. They're really underrated because everyone always gets Aperol Spritz, but Hugo Spritz is very, very refreshing. So
Yeah, I know
rate
what an
that.
Aperol
Do you know what's
is.
in it?
Elderflower. It's
Oh.
elderflower cordial and prosecco and soda. Water.
Oh.
Mm.
I can't get behind a banana milkshake.
Yeah, I can't
ever.
either. That's true. Yeah.
No, that's
I
bad.
could
used
do
to like them
strawberry
growing
chocolate.
up. I used to like them as a kid. For a very short period, I remember my aunt used to make them when I used to go to her house and I used to love them. But then
Okay.
I would never order one.
Homemade might be okay.
Yeah.
I never had a homemade.
Yeah, just don't put any bananas in it. It'll be fine. So carry on commenting on the videos. We love to read them, and we will continue to read them out on the podcast if we get enough. So comment down below anything you want. I guess we'll just read them out if they're funny. We
Yeah.
haven't got anything.
You're probably
for you to
funnier
say
than
tonight.
us, so.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you for watching episode 7. It's been lovely chatting to you. Like Brandon said, like, comment, subscribe, share. Put it on your stories.
Yeah.
Again, it's so helpful. We see a massive boost in engagement when it's posted on your stories. It's so cool to see it when you put it on your TV, when you put it on your monitors, like when it's not just listening to it on the train. Obviously, wherever you can listen, please listen. But it's so cool to see when it's, up on your TVs and stuff. It's really fun. But yeah, see you next week for another episode.
Bye.
Bye.